When you bring your new spider home, you want to really concentrate on keeping her healthy, as there's little known about the cures for spider illnesses. So I would go with prevention is certainly better than cure. Now, they can get rather stressed in the journey. They can get dehydrated as well. So it's best, when you do bring her home, place her into her enclosure, but in the original box she came in. Because unlike most of us, they don't really like moving home. So sometimes they'll actually even just stay in their enclosure for a good week. It's even been known that some spiders just haven't even moved out of their own home yet. But if you'd like to get her out, when she's settled in, mind you, just tip her up and just tap her gently on the abdomen. See, she doesn't want to leave. Be patient with her as they move slowly. And as you'll see, she doesn't know this new home in here. There we go. Let her climb out. Now, to keep them healthy, make sure you spot clean every day using a pair of tweezers, removing dead crickets as you need to. Also, if you have a water bowl in here, make sure it's free from any dead crickets, any soil or any feces at all. And I would personally avoid using water bowls with sponges. So if you're going to use one, either place a rock in the water bowl or use water crystals. One of the most important factors about keeping your tarantula healthy is to maintain the correct heat and humidity. The humidity should be maintained at around about 70%, but I wouldn't get too fanatical about it. Just use your common sense so the soil is lightly damp and there's a little bit of condensation on the glass. You don't want it too moist because you'll probably not only maybe make the spider go a bit mouldy, but you'll probably drown its food as well. So you can keep the humidity up by using a spray bottle, lightly spraying into the enclosure. Watch not to spray directly onto the tarantula because it's not really going to enjoy it, like so. And regularly check the temperature by using a thermometer on the inside and also monitoring your thermostat reading as well. You may be wondering why she's sitting up on the glass like this. Now, she's just been freshly put into this new enclosure, and a lot of people worry about why they're sitting on the glass. It's just because she's not used to the substrate yet. As I mentioned before, they don't particularly like new environments and new homes. So I think it's important to mention at this time, when you do a thorough clean of the enclosure, only do it about once a year, and usually best just after they've had a molt and had a bit of a rest after the molt, mind you, for about 2 weeks. When you do thorough clean, remove all of the substrate completely, throw it away, except for of course your furnishings. Give them a good wash, and also your plastic plants, give them a good wash as well. Just use warm water. Wash out your entire enclosure as well using warm water, and then replace your substrate and set it up like I have done in the setup chapter.